Cincinnati's big commitments to childhood poverty, the Employer Roundtable, it was disbanded a few years ago.
Local 12's Megan Mangello looks into what happened to the $2.5 million that was promised to help the community. It's part of our ongoing series, Childhood Poverty, a Cincinnati Crisis.
This is video of what the Employer Roundtable looked like before it folded. Business executives would meet quarterly to talk best practices. The meetings were part of a big project by Cincinnati leaders back in 2015 to fix the city's high childhood poverty rate.
I want to give the whole community credit for continuing to learn and grow and to pivot into new things that seem like they're the most promising when other things haven't worked. And the Employer Roundtable is a great example of that.
Audrey Treasure has taken over what the Employer Roundtable transformed into, the Workforce Innovation Center, which is now part of the Cincinnati Chamber of Commerce. So what happened to the $2.5 million in grant money promised?
Has it all been spent?
It has not all been spent. We still have some money available to disperse in 2020.
Treasure says the organization she runs has received $430,000 over 2 years. The rest went to grants and initiatives at places like Beacon of Hope or funneled into specialized coaching for workers getting help at Cincinnati Works.
That workforce coaching, because that's one of our newer services, that's helped us get off the ground to be able to hire new coaches and to be able to expand that presence with our employers.
Hey, good. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Good.
A small part of that original pot of money is paying for 4 dedicated job coaches. They work with businesses like Cuddall Manufacturing, who employ people like Rob Kruger, who are part of the Cincinnati Works program.
It's changed my life in various ways. I have a paycheck now. I'll have a car within a month or two. My kids will be able to have me swing by their house and pick them up on Saturday and Sundays and go out and have a good time.
The help through Cincinnati Works and the consulting through the Workforce Innovation Center are happening because the $2.5 million in grants was given to the former Employer Roundtable. Treasure says it's been the starter money to get the Chamber's business consulting program up and running.
We're providing it right now at no cost to companies, but we believe that this is a value that we're providing to companies, and we would set reasonable rates to do this consulting practice within organizations.
Bottom line, the $2.5 million is being spent, just not in the original way the community leaders thought it would. Megan Mangello, Local 12 News.